Good evening. It's April the 12th, 2019. Once again, happy birthday to one of my best friends, Chris Remington of Dixon, Tennessee. And my name is James Skates. My nickname is Jim Skates. My entertaining, exciting website is www.jimskates.webs.com. Go to my entertaining, exciting website and join it. Tell your friends and family and church about it. My sermons on there called Faith Factor. And the song we singing is on there. We're singing beautiful, beautiful, beautiful robes are white. And the information about my Skates Mission Fund's on there. A video is on there. And also videos of other talented Christian singers singing on my website. Some of my godchildren are on there. Luke Miles Jr. We call him L. L stands for Luke. Luke Miles Jr. But it'll bless your life. My godchildren, they try to help me to update it from time to time. The title of my words of encouragement today is I Already Have It. I learned that from Joel Osteen and from Joseph Pridgeon. They're wonderful ministers of the word. And also it's based on the Bible, principles from the Bible. You already have it. I already have it. We already have it. That's got to be your mindset. I already have it. And I'll give you an example. Here recently, March the 29th, I didn't have service on my smartphone. I wasn't able to receive calls or make calls on my cell phone. My SIM card was not activated. I got a new carrier. My old carrier was purchased by another carrier, cell phone carrier. So therefore, I had to get my SIM card activated. From the SIM card from my old carrier, I got where I didn't have no more service. So I was without service on my cell phone. And so the bottom line is I had to get another SIM card from my new carrier that purchased my old carrier. I had to get it activated so I could receive calls and make calls on my cell phone. So for about 2 weeks, I was trying to call the new carrier, trying to call them, and they was trying to call me back. Was playing tag, and after 2 weeks, they finally called me a few days ago. And the bottom line was, they coached me in getting my SIM card activated, where I could have service on my cell phone, where I could receive calls and make calls on my cell phone. Well, 2 weeks before that, 2 weeks ago, I didn't have no service. I kept saying, so the Bible teaches, I kept saying, I have it. I have service. My SIM card is activated. I am able to receive calls from my cell phone, and I'm able to make calls. You know what, in reality, I wasn't able to do that, but I kept saying so. I believed I could. I spoke it in the atmosphere. And I'm a child of God. And I know God would come through for me. By me saying that, eventually God would make it would be manifested when God was ready to do so. It would happen. God's a faithful God. So the bottom line was, it happened. It took about 2 weeks, but it happened. God's not going to put no more on you than you can bear. It says in Corinthians, excuse me, have no temptation taking the person which he or she is not able to bear. But with the same temptation, God will provide a way of escape. God will provide a way of escape. That's just saying God will not put no more on you than you can bear. If he brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. It is true. And it says in Timothy or Titus, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power out of love and of a sound mind. That's disciplinary mind, discipline. But what I'm trying to teach you is these are principles coming from God's word. You already have it. It's already yours. We got to be waiting with expectancy. It says in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's just saying it in our vernacular. Faith is hope and expectation. We can have faith is the two ingredients of faith is hope and expectation. You see, keep that in mind. I hope that $1 million comes through this ceiling right here, but I don't expect it. Some may hope that $1 million comes through the ceiling, they may expect it. I guess that could be faith too, if that's the kind of faith they have. But normally, that's not Bible faith. Faith is hope and expectation. I can hope that $1 million come to the ceiling right here of this house that I mean where I'm at, but I don't expect it. So that's not faith. Bible faith is hope and expectation. We can hope to go to heaven, we can expect to go to heaven. We keep on doing what God's word says. Because it says in Revelations 2:10, be thou faithful unto death. God has promised to give us a crown of life that fadeth not away. You see, it says in the Bible, God cannot lie. God's promise, he cannot lie. God can't go against his own word. Two immutable things, the facts. God cannot lie. He can't go against his word. He can, but he will not. If he did that, it'd make him a liar. He'd go against his word and make him wrong. He's not going to do that. You see. Then God says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. If we're not keeping God's commandments, then we don't love him like we say we love him. And it says in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 6, without faith, it is impossible to please God, for he that cometh to God must believe that God is, and God is a reward of them additionally earnestly seek after him. But you already have it. We already have it. It's already yours. We need to make God a part of our everyday lives. You see, we need to tell God to help us with our needs, problems, concerns, and wants, to heal us of our hurts. And God is our best friend. God is our best friend. We need to just be thanking God for what he's already done for us, praising God for what he's already done for us. Just be thanking God. We need to be thanking God for what he's already done for us as far as meeting our needs, filling our needs, healing us of our hurts, solving our problems, relieving us of our concerns, giving us our wants. You see, just be thanking God that everything worked out, because it has. It says in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28, all things work together for good to those that love the Lord and to those who are called according to his purpose. So I already have it. We already have it. God's a faithful God. He can do all things but fail, but it's going to happen. We need to say so. We need to be declaring it out loud, or it's going to happen. Where is your faith? What about in Mark, the woman who had the issue of blood? She said, if I can only touch the hem of Christ's garment, then I will be made whole. I will be made well. You see, you have to release your faith. Her faith accessed the healing power. She had faith. Her faith, that's how she accessed. Her faith, that's how her faith accessed her healing. She had faith, and that's what happened to me when I got my service back on. In reality, I didn't have service for 2 weeks. I wasn't able to receive calls. I wasn't able to receive calls for my cell phone. I wasn't able to make calls on my cell phone either. But my faith, I kept saying, so my faith, I had faith. I was saying that I had service, even though in reality, I didn't. Even though in reality, in one real sense, I didn't have service. But I kept saying, so I kept saying I have it. That's where my faith was. That's where my mindset was. That's where my faith was. You understand? I have it. I believed it. I had faith. I got the service on by I accessed it through faith. And God, being a faithful God, he put into act, he put my faith into, he saw my faith, he honored in it, and he put it into motion. It was activating the atmosphere. God moved on it. It was manifested. Then when God got ready for it to happen, then the service came. I was able to have service on my cell phone. I was able to receive calls from my cell phone and make calls from my cell phone. And it says also in Mark, whatever you believe, desire, believe, and you will receive. I think it's Mark 11:24. So I've been talking for 11 minutes and 10 seconds. So we just got, the bottom line is we just got to have faith, whatever we need, believe whatever we need, hope for whatever we need. Let's go back. We need to have faith, whatever we need, hope for whatever we need, expect for whatever we need, know we're going to get whatever we need, and just pray that we're going to get our needs met. Just be thanking God in advance that we're going to get our needs, whatever they are, because we know the Lord's going to deliver. He's going to come through for us. Then we just need to be thanking God for what he's already done for us as far as meeting our needs. Even though it may not be true yet, but eventually it will happen when God is ready for it to happen, because he knows we have that kind of faith. We're a Christian. We're a member of the body of the Church of Christ. We're faithful. We're striving to live for the Lord, so the Lord he's good to us. He lets it rain on the just and unjust, but since we're a child of his, we can talk to him, and blessings come, spiritual blessings and temporal blessings come to the Christian, whereas the non-Christian just get physical blessings. And the Christian has access to God through prayer. Can talk to God through prayer because he has a relationship with the Father. He's a son or daughter of God. He can talk to God through prayer and ask God to help him or her. God is his or her best friend. So I hope I've encouraged you that I have it, you have it, we have it. Thank you for listening to me attentively, and thank you very much. Peace out.